Okay, folks, if you're with me, bear with me. I mean, continue to stay with me while hopefully the stream starts. Okay, good. There we go. I wasn't sure what was going to happen there because I have this issue with my game, with my Fallout New Vegas, which it won't let me tab out of the game. And normally what I would do is start the game, start OBS, tab out, but unfortunately that is not how this works with New Vegas. Hey Christina, hello David, how are you guys doing tonight? Okay. Sure, we should just be able to load this last one. So last week, when I closed the game down, I ended up continuing to play, and then I played on Sunday for a little bit because I realized that I messed a lot of stuff up. Anyways, so yeah, so I went back and I did this whole fight again, set it up so that, oh no, good spring settler, set it up so that I could actually finish this quest properly, and we won, obviously, because Joe Cobb is dead. Oh, he has a stealth boy on him. Yeah, I'll have to see. Oh, okay, there's an error in OBS. I'm just gonna ignore it. It's fine. Oh, and did he have a lit dynamite in his pocket? That's funny. Well, it's mine now. All right, hopefully I can use some of the stuff that I picked up to repair some things, but no. Of course not. Bubbles, how's it going? Oh, your throat's a little scratchy? 'Tis the season, really. Do I need either of these? I don't think I do. Barter +5? Yeah, we don't need this prospector outfit, though. Okay. And let's, we'll just eat something so that we're not totally encumbered. Like this gecko steak? Sure. And we will drink some Sunset Sarsaparilla. All right. Oh, and I went back and I got my Caravan deck. I don't remember if I actually played Caravan or not. Did I play Caravan on stream last week? I can't remember. And how does everything sound? Can you hear me? Can you hear the game okay? All right. And it's like, what time is it? It's 8 o'clock in the evening times. We have to inquire about my delivery assignment with the administrator of the Mojave Express in Prim. Find the men who tried to kill me. Okay. It's dark, but we're just gonna go this way anyway. Bubbles, you say a little, as in things need to be turned up a little? Or... It's weird not having any companions. I don't like it. I feel like I'm just gonna die a bunch. Oh, I played a little Caravan. Okay, cool. Just with Ringo, who was trying to teach me how to play Caravan. And then I beat him, hopefully. Did we get this already? Nope. Alright, suave gambler hat, thanks. It hurt every time you swallowed. You had to take antibiotics all last week. Ugh. Yeah, that sucks. There was a commercial here in North America. I don't know if it was an American commercial or a Canadian commercial, but it was just this little kid who was complaining to his mom about how his throat hurt. It was for like a cough medicine. And he would say, "Feels like I have a porcupine in my throat." And it was the cutest thing ever. It was the cutest thing ever. And it's really dark. But I feel like there's probably some bad people over there. We're still hidden. Oh, yep. Bunch of powder gangers. Okay, I wonder how far can I throw this dynamite? And is it, I just throw it by using my regular activation key, right? Whoa. I don't know what that was. All right, here we go. Salty or abrasive good person? I don't know. Why don't you tell me? I'm not going to guess. I could guess like a bunch of billion different things. And David, you're asking me if you can ask something about Canada? You can definitely ask. I don't know if I'll have the answer for you, but you can definitely ask. All right, we've got 14 skill points to assign. Let's do 2 there, and we'll do 2 there, 2 there. I like nice even numbers. Well, you should definitely not say anything racist because being racist is bad. Just saying. All right, barter. We got 6 left, right? So we'll do nice even numbers. And actually, let's feel like sneak is going to be important. How cold is the winter here and how hot is the summer? Well, Canada is a very big place. And where I live, it's in the very, very, very southernmost part of Canada. So in the summertime, it gets really, really hot. It's usually like average is probably about 85 degrees in the summer. It gets really humid, hot and humid. And in the winter, it can get really, 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 really cold. Normally, it doesn't get as cold as it is right now in the winter. Normally, I think probably averaging, I don't know, probably -10, -5 is fairly average for temperatures in the winter here in Canada, and I switch them up like 85 degrees Fahrenheit in the summer, negative 10 degrees Celsius in the winter. So I will let you guys do the conversions. Yeah, this should be good. I was thinking that being a Black Widow is probably the best way to do it, because I feel like most of the people I'm going to encounter are going to be dudes. How do I feel about the MAID program in Canada? I have not thought very much about it. So that is the medically assisted medical assistance in death, I think, is what MAID stands for. But yeah, I've not really thought too much about it. Are you gonna? Are you? There we go. Gotta aim a little bit high. Powder Ganger Camp West. All right. The fire effects look really, really good in this game right now. Oh, I can sleep here. Oh, I can't fall through there. Oh, and I have to steal these things? I don't want to steal them. But do I need 9mm? No. I need 10s and 357s and 22 LRs, whatever that means. You assume the Taiga area is cold, but it's beautiful. I don't even know what area that is. It sounds like it's somewhere up north, though. Yeah, let's not get into politics. I don't really like talking about politics. But I agree. We'll steal these. What's this? A note? The note reads, "Not many patrols out here lately," which means not much loot. Our crew is thinking we should make a move soon. Follow the tracks up north, head towards the strip. You in? Ain't on the chain gang anymore, but we still gotta stick together. Alright. I am encumbered. Where did those other two... Oh, there's one of the guys. Okay, we're just gonna... Oh, you know what else I have to do? Because I feel like... Oh, maybe not. Show time scale? What are we sitting at here? 10. Okay, so that is actually staying at 10. That's good. Let's open this up and see if we can just stash some stuff in here. Do I really need to keep this Vault 21 jumpsuit? Cappy Chappy, hello. Dante Rios Carrion, hello. Happy Saturday. Chinese food. What kind of Chinese food? Like what's your favorite dish? I'm a fan of the sweet and sour chicken ball myself, or chicken sugai, or beef and broccoli. Lots of yummy Chinese food dishes. Do I have like a weapon that I don't need? No. This suave gambler hat, we're not going to keep that. And I'm 4 pounds over. All right. Let's just get rid of those. Do these have weight to them? No. What about these? Anything in here have weight to them? Stealth boys, of course. Ooh, spare ribs. Nice. Okay, of course. Right off the bat, we're encumbered and having to manage our inventory. What else is new? I feel like maybe we can put that in there and that. I guess that. And even though we put them in there, it's saying that we're going to have to steal them to get them back. Oh, well. Okay. Let's, I know it's only 9 o'clock at night, but honestly, it's real dark. So we'll get up really early before the sun. Today is the last day of January. Yep. It's kind of crazy. I'm hoping that February goes by really quick. Just because winter. I want winter to be done with. Do I not have any more water? Sorry, I'm still getting used to all the things that I have to do here. Like, look at how thirsty I am. And hungry. This is crazy how thirsty I am. 7:32. I'm sick with advanced dehydration? How is that even possible? All right. I have nothing else that's gonna quench my thirst. Ah, well. I'm playing on hardcore, yeah, of course. Of course. How to run the Pine Republic. Step 1, no politics. Just lock up or silence all. All power-hungry people. Yeah, that sounds interesting, David. In an ideal world. I've had similar thoughts, though, not gonna lie. Like, if I had my way, I would create a commune and invite all of my friends. And we would live off the grid. But where would we plug in our computers? That's the problem. That's what I thought about. And I'm like, well, I was like, I can't go without power. Is this pool cue better than my knife, I wonder? Let's find out. Oh, only by 1, so never mind. And there was one more guy, wasn't there? That I blew up with the dynamite? Oh, here he is. Okay. What else was in here? Okay. Moving on. I feel like there's probably... What is that? Is that radiation? Well, let's not go over there and find out. Whoa. Yep, that's radiation. What's over here? Dead. Is there more? No. Things certainly do sneak up on you. I don't know if I like that slowdown effect whenever I kill something. It seems... It's just a little bit... Oh, perfect. Perfect. Got me, though. Oh. Here, you can have your gecko hide back. Gecko meat. But, like, I don't want to give up the gecko meat. There's something else I can drop, right? My goodness. Okay, maybe not. I need a companion is what I need, because if I had a companion, they could carry all my shit for me. But I don't have any companions yet. We can eat some more stuff though, that's for sure. Oh, that's funny. Okay, sorry. Have not been paying attention to chat. Yes. Christina is right. I always play in hardcore survival mode. Oh, you're talking about sad things, David. Nah, bullying and people not being able to take it. Yeah, it's a very sad topic. Yeah, Christina, you got it right. And Cappy Chappy, you also have it right. Once you play survival, there's no other way. It's really hard to go back. Yeah, no, David, you're right though. It's really too bad that sometimes people feel like they're all alone when if they just reached out like to their friends or their family, they would probably find out that they're not alone. But for some people it's really hard to ask for help. I'm not sure why. I'm like that sometimes too though. I don't like asking for help. So we have to go in there. We also have to talk to someone over here, I think. It would be, oh, you know what else?
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
I was gonna go find some water, but what's going on in Prim?
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Well, I just came from Good Springs, so I'm going this way, so don't worry about it. Should you be protecting the town or something?
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
Why can't you protect them?
We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
All right. Thanks for the warning. I think I should go back here because the water is just on the other side of this thing. I can't even sprint when I'm dehydrated. Is this Sunny? No.
Howdy.
Prospector?
Howdy.
Howdy. All right, bye. I just need some water. One of the companions is a guy called Boone, but he's far away from here. Well, I think that... I see you. I think that, I think that Willow is around. I think she's just maybe just on the other side of Prim. I think. This is the first time in about a decade that I've played through this game. It's been a long, long time. So I don't remember where anything is, or where I need to go, or what I need to do. Well, I know what I need to do and where to go, because I'm going to follow the quest targets. I promise. I'm going to follow the quest targets. But the water is just up here, right? I don't know why I'm guessing. Oh, it's a little bit further away than I was thinking, but that's okay. So we really need some water. I guess we shouldn't have left Good Springs without supplying ourselves with all the stuff. Oh, what's this? Keep out. Well, if you tell me to keep out, that's just going to make me want to come over here. Lone Wolf Radio. Okay. I know you said to keep out, but oh. Is there stuff? Like water? Oh, scrap electronics. I bet you that will be very useful. At some point. Oh, Wasteland Survival Guide, okay. Can we not do anything with these even? It's just a trailer full of radio equipment. All right. I don't want to fast travel there. I just want a marker. Oh, never mind. Oh, Eddie is in Prim? Cool. Willow is just past. Oh. Jeez, these things are all over the place. Okay. Willow is just past Prim. Good. And Edie is in Prim, or Eddie, however you say his name. Edie? Eddie? I don't know. Need a high repair skill to get Eddie? Okay. Ooh, barbecue chicken pizza? That sounds good. A chocolate brownie. I haven't had dinner yet. I'm not sure. I'm not going to be able to eat dinner until a little bit later. I do have some pepperoni sticks, though. That'll hold me over. And I bought some Shiraz. I'm going to pour myself a glass of wine as soon as I find the water. Okay. See, now we are getting closer to the water. By the time we find the water, oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. Sick with advanced dehydration. Jeez. One more for good measure. That should, yes, clear up our... Whoops. Okay. I guess we're going to eat that too. Okay. All right. We should be good to go. I can't just put water in bottles? I have to cook at the campfire, don't I? Where is that campfire? There was one around here somewhere, wasn't there? Yeah, we're like all the way back in Good Springs. The animation mods, like the animated eating and drinking. Yeah, super fun. This is actually the first list ever that I'm using right now. Mod list that I didn't build myself. Ron suggested it. It's Viva New Vegas. And it's just got a bunch of like fixes in it, but it's also got some fun things like those animated eating and drinking. So where is a campfire? I swear to God there was one here. Wasn't there? Where Sunny was going to teach us? All right, never mind. Like, this used to be a campfire or something like that. Ah, well. That ball fell off that cliff. Okay. Catching up on chat. Ronaldo Moon, how are you doing? It's Eddie, so Ed E. Okay, Eddie. Okay. Cazadors in the mountains. I am not looking forward to running into any of those. And kill me fast. Mac and cheese today and a pizza? Nice, David. I do have a pizza in the freezer. I could put in the oven at some point. You gonna turn Fallout 4 into Fallout Canada? Like I said, Canada's a pretty big place. Did it let me pick that? Okay, good. Okay. And this. And this. Immersive animation framework. Yeah, that's the framework, and then you can add mods in that use that framework. Still looking for a campfire. Because there was one. I know there was one. There was 2. Or 3. What? The gecko music is really funny. I mean, the battle music, the combat music. Okay, well, we didn't get a chance to get any more water, but hopefully we're feeling well enough to take on these powder gangers, these escaped convicts. I thought maybe he was going to talk to me again, but nope. It's definitely quiet. Should I turn the game music up a little bit? See how that goes. Was it this guy we needed to talk to? It's not really a tent.
Hello?
Goodness. Is it that guy I needed to talk to?
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
The campfire was by the last water pump. I passed it. How is that even possible? Alright, whatever. We're supposed to hear just not real radio music, just the game music. Unfortunately, I don't have a radio-free Commonwealth for New Vegas. Yet. I mean, there's no such thing. All right, Ron, have a good time at the show. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Okay, I feel like we're gonna need a bigger gun. Okay. And I know it's saved, but I'm just gonna also save just because I'm kind of paranoid like that. Do I have a weapon with a scope? No. Okay. I don't have a weapon with a scope. Okay, well that worked. That's right. It's not a it's not a Canadian flag. Okay, okay. I can't even see them. This is not going to work out well for me at all. And I'm encumbered? How am I encumbered? I'm not. Okay, well, sure. We'll do that and permanent survival +3? Yeah, we'll do that. Agility -1, hit points +5. Okay, well, we'll eat one of those. And we will use our energy weapon. I said, VATS, please. Jeez. As if he hit me. Come on now. Are they gonna leave me alone? Nope.
Come out of here!
Really? Oh, he just disappeared. Ow. Ow. Okay, okay. You know what? You just need to die. So do you. Jesus. I mean, hey, Zeus. Is that all of them? It is. Okay. Man, oh man. That was ouchy. I did not like it. What did they leave me? Anything? Hey, Hasdro, how you doing? Mr. Lothar, welcome in. Is there anything you wouldn't do at a show? Probably not. Can't believe I survived that. Just gotta remember to aim high. Oh. Why was this NCR trooper? Huh. Does that mean they're gonna be mad at me? Hopefully not. Back from your shift at the pub. Nice. New Vegas so far is good. It's taking a little bit of time to get used to all the things, like just the different hotkeys and stuff, even though I try really hard to make it all the same from game to game, but it's not always possible. And just think there's all these little things like how you can't run if you're encumbered. I guess that's the same in Fallout 4 as well, but there are just a lot of things that are different. think I should probably save. Maybe eat something that's going to give me a little bit of health back. Anything that will help my H2O issue, but no, of course not. Like, the sight on this is so ridiculous. Ow. Damn it. Am I hitting him? I can't tell. I guess I was. Jet. Hockey mask? Okay. None of these actually do anything for me, right? I don't think so. All right. You have a plant for Fallout Canada? A maple? A maple tree? Yeah, getting used to the special New Vegas jank. That is exactly right. Oh, the bullet time feature, yeah. And yeah, I've got Viva New Vegas in, so yeah, there's a bullet time for sure. Maple trees are trees with maple leaves on them, and the maple leaf on our flag is what they look like. Well, they're not quite that, they're red and green and sometimes burgundy. So many necklaces. Did we get this pile of goo already? No. So many varmint rifles. All right, let's go in here and see what's what. And I have a spare moment to pour myself some wine.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Well, I was really just passing through, trying to find somebody. But I guess I can ask you some questions. Who are you, first of all?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now.
I'm drinking wine, yeah.
I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth.
Well, I haven't started yet.
They are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
Well, I'm a courier with the Mojave Express.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
Okay. I did lose a package I was supposed to deliver. I don't know if I should be reporting that to you.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
Yes, I do, actually. What can you tell me about this job?
Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages.
One of
That
them
job had strange
packages.
written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
What was so strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff.
Oh.
Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive.
Yikes.
Well, that's where you came in.
He canceled?
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
So I did watch some stuff on YouTube about Courier 6 today and the TV show and the possibility that the Courier 6 might appear. But I was operating under the assumption that what my good friend Bubbles, his theory was true, which is the TV show is playing out as if there was no player, no player character to make any sort of influence on anything that's happening. But I watched a video today about the slash marks on the helmet of the NCR power armor and how that is signifying something and blah, 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 and who they think the courier is. Anyways, lots of theories, that's for sure. Okay. Do I want to play a game of Caravan? I absolutely do, Hajro, and that's the next thing I'm going to ask him. Well, after I ask him all these other questions. Courier 6 is, isn't that who I am? I'm Courier 6. Anyways, do you know who he was and where he went?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too.
I wish I could
Hope he
remember
didn't see
anything.
any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Enough for me to say.
That seems odd. Um, so some men stole the package that I was meant to deliver. A man in a checkered suit and some thugs. Did they pass this way?
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits.
A daisy
They
suit?
was talking about a chip.
Well, one of those men shot me. I need to know the best way to get to them.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
Okay. I'd like to ask you something else.
I guess I don't have anywhere better to be.
Where can I get more information on the man that shot me?
Beagle had some notes he was taking while he was eavesdropping around the Powder gangsters. He'll be your best source of information on that subject.
Beagle. Okay. And then what can you... I do have some questions about Prim.
Well, I'll answer what I can.
Okay. Where's the courier office?
Sure do. I run the courier office out of my shop. Leastways I did before things went to hell around here.
Okay. I have some more questions.
Ask away.
What? Oh, these are different questions. What happened to Prim?
Let's see. Been tough around here for a good while now.
Good while
Worse since
now.
them thugs kidnapped our deputy. It started with the breakout from the prison up the road. First there was just a few thugs rolling through town, but then they got organized. Now they call themselves powder gangsters or something, and run around throwing dynamite and shooting people. A little while ago, a good chunk of them left whatever kind of organization they got up there to squeeze all the food and drink out of us they could.
Okay, I have some more questions.
Ask away.
What's at Vicky and Vance?
That's where we are. This here little casino brought some cash and bodies into the town before them powder gangsters came in. Now, they can't rush us without eating a good bit of hot lead, but we are in a kind of box canyon. Guess this is a fitting place for that as any. I reckon that if they thought hard enough about it, they'd realize they got more bodies than we have bullets. But for now, we're safe enough in here.
More questions.
Ask away.
What's the Bison Steve?
It's an old hotel and casino here in town. Old Laura used to rent out rooms there, but she took off months ago. Across the way from the Vicky and Vance, the other old casino. Can't miss it.
Okay, more questions.
Ask away.
Other
I
questions.
guess I don't have anywhere better to be.
I want to ask you some more about the delivery I was supposed to make.
Sure, I'll tell you what I know.
Okay. More
I guess
questions
I don't
about
have
other
anywhere
things.
better to be.
What can I do to help Prim?
Right now, Beagle is the closest Prim's got to any organized law. But he's still stuck up in Bison Steve. First thing I'd say is get his sorry butt out of there.
All right, we gotta go save Beagle. And then you say the Powder Gangers kidnapped Prim's deputy. Like, is there any more info you can tell me about that?
Well, you can call Beagle a deputy so long as you don't harbor too high an opinion of the word. Boy was about as useful as tits on a rad scorpion.
Okay.
Only qualification he ever had was to be brother to the wife of the sheriff. Still, I suppose he don't deserve what's befell him. We would have considered paying the ransom if we'd had caps to spare.
Why do you keep calling them Powder Gangsters? I thought they were called Powder Gangers.
Gangers, gangsters, all sounds like trouble to me.
That's true. And then, yeah, let's play around a caravan.
You think you have what it takes, kid?
Probably not, but let's see. All right. Oh, I have 781 caps? Wow. Okay, well, we will match that and accept, because I'm not confident in my skills just yet. Okay, hopefully I can do this. We're just going to randomize a deck because, yeah, we're just going to randomize a deck. See how lucky we get. Tens don't do anything, do they? Jokers are not tens. Okay. So this removes all other cards of this value or suit if on an ace. That means it's also going to remove my cards as well, right? So we don't want to play that. Let's see. Let's do this. Okay. Okay. This is riveting streaming, I'm sure. I don't know why I would want to play it on one of their cards. Damn it. Okay. Oh, it doesn't remove the card that you put it on? Well, that's lame. this number card and all face cards attached to it. That's going to take away that 10. What just happened? That did not play out the way I thought it was going to. That sucks. All right, we'll do that. Come on. Oh, I won. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Nice. Awesome. Okay. All right. So I don't understand exactly how it all works, but I understand it enough to win a game. All right. What is happening here in the chat? Talking about the show. Too bad the series ends next Wednesday. Yeah, well, next Tuesday, actually. They're not really messing with the game. Well, yeah, I guess they are messing with canon events from the games. But it's their IP, so they can do with it what they want, right? It doesn't really belong to us. This is what I'm trying to get across to people. Like, the stories that we create in our games belong to us, but the actual story itself, like the whole intellectual property, does not belong to us. So it doesn't really make sense for us to get so bent out of shape that they're changing things, because it's not ours. Yeah, season 3 will be 2027. Summertime, I think Bubbles said. When a TV show had like at least 20 episodes. When I was a kid, they had at least 24 episodes. It was crazy. Yeah, I'm wondering that too, David. Why are there death claws on the strip? Who do they belong to? Who's controlling them? Is the question I have. Hanker the Enclave, you're saying, Hajra? All right. Yep, death claws need food. Ring-a-ding-ding, baby. Thanks, Bubbles. Yeah, man. All these people are watching. I know I haven't really been... it's not been a very exciting stream so far, but... yeah, I stream Fallout 4 on Fridays, New Vegas on Saturdays, and Skyrim on Sundays. So if you like that kind of thing, hit subscribe. You would take on Quarry Junction Deathclaws at level 3 over a game of Caravan any day. I don't know. I like card games. I really like card games. I love mini games in games as well. The last episode, that snowy place was in Canada for sure. Yeah, I think they didn't really specify where it was in Canada, but they were running away from an internment camp, and I imagine it's probably up north on the Alaskan border, I would want to say. But anyways, can we play any of these? I just want to keep playing games. Prim Slim.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy,
Welcome to
partner.
the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
Why, thank you. Who exactly are you?
Prim Slim at your service. Authentic cowpoke and official spokesspot of the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Yeehaw!
All right. Who were Vicky and Vance?
Where have you been, partner? Hiding under a rock? Vicky and Vance were this nation's 4th or maybe 5th most infamous celebrity outlaw couple ever.
Hiding
That's who
under
it
a
was.
rock?
Prim Slim here can tell you the whole story, if you can spare a minute to hear the tale.
I can probably spare a minute. Yeah, we definitely need to figure out how to get 6ix9ine Jack D. Frax into a game. Or like just made into a game. I think I would know how to do that. It would just take me a while to do it, to remember how to do it. Prim Slim, can you tell me the whole story of Vicky and Vance, please?
Yahoo! I ain't had a chance to tell their tale in a mess of years.
Messy years.
First things first. Any boss you've heard about Vicky and Vance being copycats ain't nothing but ill-tempered slander. Fact is, they begun their crime spree 2 days before Bonnie and Clyde robbed their first bank. So who was copying who? Now, true,
okay.
Vicky and Vance didn't exactly cut a wide swath of murder and bank robbery across the central U.S. like Bonnie and Clyde did. It was more like a narrow swath of shoplifting, check cashing fraud, and gas pump drive-offs. But crime is crime. It
Crime
drove
is
reckless,
crime.
too. Having lived by the gun, well, Vance owned one anyway, it was only fitting that the duo of desperados would die by the gun. Perhaps it was fate itself that accidentally drove them into a crossfire between police and a gang of bank robbers in Plano, Texas. Or maybe they just didn't notice until it was too late. It's been said that Vicky would have tried to cash a bad check in that bank had she lived. We'll never know for sure. All we know is that the crossfire tore the car and both occupants to pieces, and the police issued an official apology. You can put your eyes on the genuine death car just over yonder, and there's Vance's machine gun in the case next to it.
Okay. Well, tell me about Prim then.
Prim is a thriving resort community located in Clark County, Nevada, right along Interstate 15. Whether you can't wait till Vegas to try your luck, or want to hit one last jackpot before you leave Nevada, Prim's your place. The town's premier attraction is the world-famous Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. So you came to the right place, partner.
Uranium City is a real-world community in northern Saskatchewan. Okay, is that where they were? I didn't realize that that's where they were. But that would make sense. Although Saskatchewan is pretty far away from Alaska. And it would take like months for anyone to get down to the American border by foot. Yeah, I love the way Chet outed Steph as a Canadian as well. Plus, she's a Canadian. How did it make me feel? Well, definitely made me feel some affinity towards Steph, even though she's a cold-hearted devil woman who is, doing some questionable things, morally questionable things. But then again, as we've seen, she's been through some stuff, right? Like, she's making these decisions based on the experiences that she's gone through, and they've not been all good. So I kind of don't blame her. But she's a pretty intense woman, that's for sure. The fact that she's Canadian, I don't know. I absolutely loved the first 5 minutes of the last episode. And the opening title credit was awesome with the Canadian national anthem. I watched that a few times just to hear "Oh Canada." It was awesome. What else are people saying in here? Brotherhood of Steel got better. So many chapters there are. Yeah, I always forget that there's so many chapters of the Brotherhood as well. The Lost Hills chapter, the Texas chapter, Chicago, Midwest. Honestly, I think Midwest Fallout would be so amazing. I think the next Fallout 5 or Fallout 6 should be in Detroit. That was the name on the internment camp. Okay, Uranium City. Cool. All right, Prim Slim, what about the Bison Steve Hotel across the street?
Bison Steve is one of Prim's less impressive casino hotels. I'd steer clear of that place, partner, if I were you. Rumor is the dealers over there are cheap, and that rickety roller coaster is liable to fall down any day.
You know what's funny?
So
I was in Good Springs a couple of months ago with Bubbles, who's with us in the chat, Bubbleonia Rising. And him and Arsenova were meant to stay in this hotel, the Vicky and Vance Hotel, which is called the Prim Resort now. But whatever snafu happened, they didn't end up getting a room there. So we went across the street to my hotel where I was staying with my friend Mystic Rogue, which is Bison Steve, or as it's called in real life, Buffalo Bills. And we went there, and Bubbles, do you remember how quick the lady was to start bad-mouthing the hotel across the street? It's really funny that he's like, Prim Slim is just automatically like, I wouldn't go over to Bison Steve's because the whole place is full of crooks. Okay, what is this place? I feel like I already know, but what is this place?
Why, this is the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
Like 30
Prim's
seconds, yeah.
Premier tourist attraction and resort destination. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw! All right. Goodbye.
Happy trails, partner.
Thanks. Is there anyone else to talk to in here? Prim resident? Just walking around the casino with their gun pulled out? All right. Interesting.
Hey there.
Hey. Hi. The bar. Ruby Nash. Hey, Ruby.
Hello there. What brings you to Prim?
Well, who are you?
I'm Ruby Nash. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My husband and I are Prim long-timers, He fancies himself a trader, and I know my way around a kitchen.
Okay. What do you cook?
My specialty is a rad scorpion venom casserole. It's more appetizing than it sounds. The venom has a sharp, smoky flavor, and it numbs your mouth so fierce you'll
True.
forget you ever had
She's
a
pretty
tongue.
hot, so it doesn't matter what
It's
she acts
perfectly
like.
safe, long as you don't have sores in your mouth for the venom to find your blood. 'Cause that'll kill you dead.
All right, I will not eat those. Yeah, there was an interview of Annabelle O'Hagan. Bubbles had it up in one of the Discords. I can't remember where the interview came from, but she was talking about how she would write journals as her character. I thought that was very, very cool. Just for her to get into the character and to kind of like internalize any emotions that the character may have so that she can portray them a little bit better. Yeah, that was very cool to listen to. Okay. I'd like some of that rad scorpion venom casserole. Is she just gonna give me some?
Does sound good, don't it? How many rad scorpion glands you got?
Oh, I don't have any. I didn't realize that I needed to provide the rad scorpion.
Guess you'll be needing to find some, huh? Come back when you do.
All right, I will do that. Tell me about Prim.
My mother taught me never to say something unless it was nice. So I don't have nothing to say about Prim, for the time being at least. It's
Okay.
a sad state of affairs. Discuss it with Mr. Nash if you care to. Just makes me want to cry.
Well, and we don't want you to cry. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Sounds like she's gonna cry anyway.
Hello.
Oh, she's saying hello to her husband?
Hey there.
What's back here? Ooh. I could get into a lot of trouble in here, I bet. Yep. Okay,
Hey there.
we're not going to steal any of this stuff. Whoa.
Hey there.
I can't take anything out of here. All right, let's go see if we can rescue Beagle.
Howdy.
Hey, Pedro. How are you doing tonight, Pedro? Good, I hope. Yeah, there is a guy. The last time I was playing, I was like, there was some dude up on the roller coaster who was shooting at me. I did not appreciate it. I'm not sure if this gun's range actually reaches that far. Probably not. What about this one? Oh, I guess so. Do I... Oh, I was just gonna say, do I figure out how to get up there? No need. Oh, my varmint rifle is full condition. Nice. Okay, we don't need that then. This isn't an ENB actually. This is the Dynavision mod, which lets me choose between a few filters and some other things. This is an old mod that Gopher made like a decade ago, more than that. Yeah, I remembered using this mod the first time I played the game, like a long time ago. Oops. Nope. Oh, crap. Okay. Is this gonna work? Nope. This is not gonna work at all. Damn it. Jesus, come on. You know what? I really hate how laggy everything is. Like, honestly. I don't have any more doctor's bags. Wow. Okay. Really? Wait, do I have a magazine that'll give me Okay. What's happening here in the chat? It's almost 3 a.m. You're going to sleep. All right. Have a good night, David. Get a good night's sleep. Yeah, that reloading animation, it just takes so long to reload everything. It's really annoying. Drop it on the ground and pull out your shotgun. Yeah, if I was thinking that quick. Yeah. Well, just have to get used to it, I guess. We'll see. Alright, beating warpath, banshee, serious, burning, farther, persona, sections, denying, parties, pyramid, warning, varying, further, putting, shrines, warring, waiting. Alright, so it obviously starts with a W-A and ends in an I-N-G. Oh, or not. It does not end in an I-N-G. Nope. Could be serious. Could be section or serious. Or pyramid. Section, serious, pyramid. Or further. Serious, section, pyramid, or further. Nope, it's not serious or section. Pyramid. The animation mods that are included in Viva New Vegas, yeah, they're pretty cool. I don't remember what it was like vanilla, so I couldn't tell you what it was like, but like how different it is, but they're pretty nice. All right. What's in here? Some skellies. Some tin cans, some Radex, okay. Another 9mm. Some bubble gum. I really need a doctor's bag. Is that it? Oh, what? I just jumped up and down and I hurt myself. That's funny. Should we probably save? Just a bunch of empty bottles. It's not gonna help me. I guess I didn't need that pre-war book. I was thinking it was a overdue library book. Okay. I hope Beagle has a doctor's bag. Ooh. My armor is so worn down. Can I repair my armor with things that these guys are wearing? Merc Adventure outfit? No. Only with armor. Which none of these guys is wearing, of course. Maybe we can Is this outfit gonna be better than my current outfit? Slow walk of shame over to the next one. Oh, I really, really hate the head injury visual effects and the sound effect. What am I carrying now? That's two. I've got maybe a few too many dynamites. Still too many dynamites. What? No, no, no. No, no, no. I think I'm probably gonna need that lunchbox, aren't I? Ah, well. If only. Jeez. Is that it? Hopefully. Okay. Hmm. Deputy.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
Well, you must be Deputy Beagle.
Why, yes, I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here.
Drop the junk.
I'd
This
be
isn't
most
Fallout 4,
appreciative if
but I
you'd set me
need the
free.
junk in order to craft all the things. Hasbro says it's crazy how far the New Vegas mod community has come. Yeah. Crazy good immersive animations and features. Fallout 4 will never achieve that, even though it's a superior game engine wise. I don't know, man. My modded Fallout 4 is pretty freaking cool. It's I don't know, like, yeah, I don't know. Fallout 4 is obviously my favorite, but so I might be a little bit biased. Okay, so I hear you may have information on some cons that came through here with a guy in a checkered suit.
My good lady, I believe I may have some
Yeah, gotta
information
craft the
that would prove
weapon
useful.
repair kits and the
If
doctor's
you would
bags.
just untie my hands, I'd be more than happy to share that information I have with you.
Okay, well, I'll free you right after you tell me. I'll set you free now. Stay put for now. Well, I'm just gonna set him free.
That's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here.
All right, I'll catch up to you. If you try and run away instead of fighting at my side, I'll kill you myself. Jeez. I didn't cut you loose so you could run away. Stick with me. Sure, run away. You don't look like you'd be much help. No, no, no. Yeah, I'm just gonna just lay down the law. Just be like, dude, I rescued you. You owe me.
Oh, why, of course. I'd never let you fight my kidnappers with my help, but without it. You lead the way.
Yeah, it is the same eating and drinking animations in Fallout 4. They did look familiar. Is this all water? Nice. Whoops. I didn't really need that wine. Well, I always need wine, but for real. Dirty water? For crying in the mud. Can I put anything in here? No, take this dirty water. Really? All right. And I need a workbench to craft all of those things, eh? Like the weapon repair kits and the doctor's bags. Oh, he had an incinerator. Huh. Oh, some leather armor. Nice. Well, we might as well pick it up and see what it's like. Oh, I can't put, oh, yes, I can. Okay. Man, okay. This incinerator weighs a bunch. Well, let's just, Woo! That's pretty fun. Man, jeez. How do I make it so that I can carry more? Can I give him the incinerator? I can't, can I?
I don't plan to come back to the Bison, Steve, much in the years to come, if I ever get out of it.
Alright, well... Wait, Beagle, take a weapon.
I just hope I won't have to use it.
Perfect. Like this incinerator with all of this flamer fuel. And maybe also this laser pistol? And these frag mines. I'm not going to remember to use those. And how about... Look at all these necklaces I have. I'm going to make a bunch of money. This, cowboy hat? Well, you should have that too. Okay, now we're good. Let's get going.
And depart we will.
What do we have to do here? Beagle has been rescued from the Bison, Steve. Talk to him about protecting the town. Find Prim's lawman to get information on where your attackers went. Find the men who tried to kill you. Yeah. Okay, well...
If we were to miss a convict or two in here, who'd know the difference?
Okay.
Thank you so much.
What? How do I talk to him about?
I don't plan to come back to the Bison, Steve, much in the years to come, if I ever get out of it.
Let's
and depart we will.
get going, I guess. I thought... Okay, well, what time is it? It's still the afternoon. Okay, let's save. Ooh, Mojave Express delivery order 4 of 6. Oh. So that's not something I can read. The Nash residence? What's this? This is an advanced model robot with a reinforced frame. It is well weathered and appears to have seen a good bit of action. There's very little in the way of serious damage. Let's try to fix it. Some servos and gyroscopes need to be recalibrated and replaced, but it looks as though the robot can be repaired. Repair 65 or higher. Alright, let's examine the electronics. A few of the primary electronic systems seem to be fully functional, and the redundant systems are all working. If you bypass some of the primary systems, the secondary systems should compensate and make some of the repairs easier. Science 55 or higher required. I definitely don't have... I don't think I do. Repair is only 25. Science is only 23. Okay. Repair with parts? 3 pieces of scrap metal, 2 sensor modules, and some scrap electronics. Okay. Oh. You know what this is, though. Now I can put stuff in here, right? I can now have items delivered to this location as well as deliver items from this location to other Mojave Express drop boxes. Would you like to ship some items? Ship to Good Springs? Like that. And that. And that. And all of these necklaces? Whoops. No, no, no. Does my ammo weigh? Oh, it does. I'm not using anything that uses these. Or these. You know what? I've only got 4 rounds of this, so let's put that away. Oh. I do need those. I don't need those. Okay. Well, that's better. Hopefully that stuff all gets to Good Springs. Oh, I can sleep here? Oh, nope. Okay. Where did Beagle go? In here, I'm assuming. Okay.
Hello?
Beagle. Nope. Don't. It's not time for gambling. It's time for talking.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we?
I
Breaking
did.
myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Prim. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage?
Maybe not get held hostage. Can you tell me about the man in the checkered suit who came through here? What are you talking about? You're the sheriff now. What are the qualifications for a sheriff? What are you doing in here? I'll be going now. Okay. Can you tell me about the man in the checkered suit?
Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you?
Mm-hmm.
They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there.
Okay. Nipton to Novak. All right. Do you have anything else to say, though?
Hello again. I don't suppose you've decided to help Prim find its next sheriff?
I guess I could. What are the qualifications?
It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us.
Okay.
I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already.
Yeah, I don't know why either. That is a good question. What are you doing in here, though? Gambling?
Well, a deputy isn't much good without a sheriff. So I figured I'd come in here and protect these good people until someone finds us a new one.
101. Nuts. I just broke 100 viewers. That's amazing, guys. Thank you so much. Chris, how far am I in the game? I'm just beginning. I'm just in Prim. Right outside of Good Springs. Goodbye.
Maybe next time you can bring a new sheriff back with you.
Maybe. I'm gonna go see about this guy Myers you're talking about.
Move along, please.
Is there a doctor in the house? Vance's gun. The 9mm submachine gun preserved in this glass case to the left of this plaque is the actual weapon Vance carried in a paper-wrapped box under some suitcases in the trunk of his car during his and Vicky's crime spree. All right. Never fired and luckily untouched by the hail of bullets that ended its notorious owner's life, the weapon's mint condition inspires dread in all who look upon it. Experts speculate that Vance might have killed as many as 50 people had he ever fired the gun, so long as his aim was exact and he was starting off with a full clip, or even more if he had additional ammo clips and remembered to reload. You'd have to fire the gun in order to kill somebody, but there's no gun in there. Okay. Vicky's outfits. These replica outfits show just how conscious Vicky was of the styles of the period. Vicky was well known for her sense of fashion, and her fixation on expensive clothing was thought to be one of the reasons the pair chose a life of crime. Again, no outfits. Okay.
Hey,
Hey.
Howdy.
Nash.
hey, youngster. Still hanging about Prim, huh?
Indeed. Do you have anything for sale? Whoa, he's got a lot of things to say. How can I help bring rule of law back to Prim?
Now, your guess is as good as mine. You might luck upon someone who's a natural-born sheriff. I heard of one fellow what got himself locked in that NCR jailhouse up I-15. And maybe that ain't the best credential, but a sheriff's a sheriff.
I think you're talking about that Myers
I
guy.
imagine the NCR would be able to bring some law to the town, too.
Prim is kind
But
of a
from what I've
downer.
seen,
Why do you say
They
that?
barely got the firepower to protect themselves.
I have some questions about your robot.
That beat up old thing? What do you want to know?
Where did it come from?
A courier dropped it off a couple of months back. I got it working for a little while, but the darn thing pooped out. I haven't been able to get it up and running again. I was hoping to use
the
it
robot
for
in
some
his
courier
house.
work, but that ain't gonna happen.
What's wrong with it?
Hell if I know. I don't think it's serious, but my tinkering days are long gone.
Okay. Do you mind if I try and fix it?
You're welcome to try. It's yours if you can get it working. If I had my way, I'd dump it in the scrapyard in Novak and be done with the damn thing.
Okay. I'd like to ask you something else.
I guess I don't have anywhere better to be.
What about Prim Slim? Could he be sheriff?
Well, I guess I never thought of that. I guess he could be sheriff. If you think he could be reprogrammed for it.
All right. Well, do you have anything for sale?
Sure, have a look.
Like a doctor's bag? Hopefully. We can buy this. Okay. Now to buy. We needed scrap metal, baseball bat nails. Huh. Oh, is that a mod that you put on a baseball bat? Whoops. Freaking. I really hate how A is the accept button. I get it. A stands for accept. But it's also the back button for most things. For most other games, I mean. Alright, that's fine. We're done here.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Mm-hmm. I'll find Prim a new sheriff.
Finally decided to make yourself useful, huh? If you can bring the law back to Prim,
Hey, Backbone, how's it
we'll all
going?
be in your debt.
Alright. Should I make you all sit through another game of Caravan? No.
Yeah, bye.
I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, bye. No,
Howdy.
doctor's bags, of course. Does anybody else in here sell things?
Hey,
Like, Ruby, do you sell things?
welcome back. Good to see you again.
Never mind.
See you.
See you.
Hey there.
Okay. Can we take things in here? No. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to, like, what is even wrong with us? Lots. Okay, well, there's no workbench in here anywhere. This game came out while you were stationed in the real Mojave? That's kind of crazy. Okay. Bring Eddie to the Gibson scrapyard in Novak. I think this is where this Myers guy is, isn't it? Ugh. My head. What? I was walking downstairs and I fell and hurt myself, I guess. Crazy. Hello.
If you got something to say it to the lieutenant.
Oh, is he in here? Okay. Okay. Lieutenant Hayes.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
Does the NCR have plans to attack the prison north of here? What are you doing out here? What's the NCR? Prim is in dire need of some real law. Yeah. Does the NCR have any plans to attack the prison north of here?
Military operations are classified information. The brass is familiar with the situation at the NCRCF.
I want to help your troops take the prison back. Believe me.
Powder gangers did you wrong, is that it? Well, get in line. Still, you do look capable enough. And manpower hasn't been easy to come by.
Right?
Alright, if you want to put yourself in harm's way, I'll help you do it. I'll mark the staging area on your map. Talk to Sergeant Lee.
Okay. But I wasn't quite done. What are you doing out here?
We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
And what's the problem with your mission?
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Ain't that just the way? Tell me about this correctional facility.
Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And have been ransacking the area since then.
Do you have any information on these convicts?
Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers. Mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized.
They have been
faster
throwing
than
a
I
lot of
would've thought.
dynamite at me.
Most of them, at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support. I have some free time. Ask away.
What exactly is the New California Republic?
Where do you come from that you haven't heard of the NCR? Never mind, it doesn't matter much. If you haven't heard of us, you must not be from the Legion. Put simply, the NCR is the greatest nation currently functioning.
Okay. Tell me more.
Sure can. The NCR was founded from the survivors of one of the Great Vaults. We started as a small settlement called Shady Sands. We now consist of 5 states that make up the greatest nation since the Great War.
Okay. And what exactly is the Legion?
Caesar's Legion. A bunch of degenerate slavers led by a madman who calls himself Caesar. Every one of them is a barbarian to the last. I've even heard one of their leaders, the Legate or something, goes around with a human skull on his head. Savages to the last.
Why is the NCR interested in this desert?
Well, it's no secret. Our interest here is twofold. First, we want to remain in control of Hoover Dam. It supplies the Republic with power and is a source of fresh water. Second, we want to prevent the Legion from advancing across the Colorado River and endangering the home states.
The home states. Okay. I have some other questions.
I have some free time. Ask away.
Prim is in dire need of some real law.
We know Prim is a great strategic point, and we aren't blind to the needs of the town, but we're barely holding our own against the powder gangers. We don't have the guns or the personnel needed to carry out our mission, much less take on defending this town as well.
Okay. What do you need to take over protecting the town?
What we need more than anything is bodies. If we had just one more squad, we could easily install a sheriff and still handle our primary objective of protecting the interstate south of here. If you'd like to see the NCR include protection of Prim and its duties, then you'll have to get some more troops up here. Knight at Mojave Outpost may be able to help.
Okay. I'd like to talk to you about protecting Prim.
Have you gotten us any additional support yet?
Well, no. But who did you say I should talk to again? Just lay it out very clear.
Knight. He's at Mojave Outpost.
Oh, night. Okay. All right. Goodbye, ma'am. Okay, so we've got a few things to work on. Hayes and the NCR will protect Prim if they get some additional military personnel. He suggested an ex-sheriff at NCRCF and the NCR as potential candidates. Okay. Rendezvous with Sergeant Lee. Inform Eddie that the NCR is planning to attack the prison soon. Who's Eddie? Do I already know who Eddie is? Bring Eddie to the Gibson scrapyard in Novak, and they went that away. Wow, pretty far away. Well, actually, no. I guess it's not that far away. I'm shunned by the powder gangers. So this is back towards Good Springs. Okay. What should I do here? I can't reprogram Prim Slim because I don't have a high enough science skill. Ex-sheriff at the NCRCF. Okay, so we're going back here. All right, back
We
towards
won't
Good
go
Springs.
quietly. The Legion can count on that.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Oh, Sergeant McKee, we needed to talk to you.
I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company.
Magoo.
If you want to talk about something, speak to
Magah.
Lieutenant Hayes.
I rescued Prim's deputy, but the town is still lost. Oh, wait, but where are you from? First, where are you from?
I'm from the hub originally.
The
It's been
hub?
a long time since I saw it. I'm on my second tour here. Most non-commissioned officers are.
Okay. So I rescued Prim's deputy, but the town is still lawless.
I can't imagine that deputy of theirs is worth more than a spit. I was on lookout when he got frog-marched over to Bison Steve. If I had a long rifle or
Frog-marched?
the order, I would have taken out the powder gangers to save him, but I didn't. It's tough shit, I guess.
All right. Goodbye.
Ma'am?
Ma'am. Okay, we really need to either craft or buy a doctor's bag. Oh, I can't sprint with my right leg crippled. Of course not. Oh. That's funny. Should probably just stick to the road, eh? I was trying to not have that happen. Doesn't matter how far the curb is, how tall the curb is. Can I not pick these? Oh, here's one. I really hope there's a doctor at the correctional facility. Oh, my head. Like IRL. I really don't like that visual effect. Oh. We're just gonna not bother them. Whoa. Whoa. This place is a lot bigger than I thought it was. How do we get in here, though? And is it being protected by something hostile? Dawes. You seem like a friendly fella.
Hey there, girly.
Ugh.
You here to party with the powder gangers?
What is this place?
This is, or was, the Big House. New California Republic Correctional Facility. Not much correcting went on here, just slave labor.
Oh, dear.
One day, us prisoners decided to liberate ourselves. Killed the warden, killed the guards, took over the whole damn territory.
Well, who's in charge of the prison now?
That'll be Eddie. You can usually find him sitting in the warden's old chair up in the main building.
We're definitely not going to tell him that the NCR is going to attack. What exactly is a powder ganger?
That's us. We got sent here to fix the rails and make some new ones. And for that, we got to use dynamite. Of course, dynamite works pretty good against caravan guards, too. So, that's what we do. Rob and blow things up.
That sounds like a good time, not going to lie. What did you do to end up in here?
Me? I ran with the toughest gang in the hub. You've heard of the hub, right? It's, west of here, I think. Back in California.
Okay. I have heard of the hub, but just from that other guy. If you're free, why are you sticking around here?
We've got the biggest, baddest fort in the wasteland. There's water and power, and if we need grub, we just go out and steal it.
Or you can go out hunting. There's lots of animals. Can I go in here, please?
Well, I don't know. Depends on if you can make it worth my time. 100 caps sounds right to me.
100 caps? Fine, here you go.
All right, you can go on in. Can't guarantee your safety, though. Just saying.
Okay. Goodbye.
Yeah, whatever.
Rude. But thanks. Okay. I'm gonna put my gun away because...
Hey.
Myers?
Didn't know anyone would willingly walk into this place. Not unless they were looking for trouble. What's your story?
Who's in charge of the powder gangers?
Right now, Eddie and his boys run the place. They've got the guns and the dynamite, so they call the shots.
Okay. What did you do before you ended up incarcerated?
I was a sheriff, believe it or not, for a small town far to the west of here. Short version is that sometimes justice is a little slow. I helped speed it up one too many times.
Ah,
I'm not
okay.
sorry for anything I did, but I will do the time. Fair enough trade, if you ask me.
Vigilante. Okay, well, tell me more about what happened here in the prison.
I understand that Cook was behind it all. I kept my head down the whole time. Didn't want any part of it. I stuck around, figuring the NCR would show up and put things back the way they were. No sense in making myself look guilty, right?
I guess. Who's Cook?
Some kind of anti-NCR rebel. Some people just don't like being pushed around and told what to do.
Most people don't. Where can I find him?
He went north with some of the other guys. Didn't say where. Didn't say why. All I know is he's got some kind of score to settle with the NCR.
Okay. Why exactly are you still here?
I'm not quite sure the kind of greeting NCR troopers will give an escaped con like myself. Figure it's better to stay put for now.
Okay, but what if I said Prim needs a new sheriff and you are, ironically, the best candidate?
Assuming an NCR pardon comes with the job, and it'd better. I also need to be able to do things my own way. Due process has its place. But sometimes it's just a waste of time. I'll need to know that I'm not going to end up right back in prison.
Ooh, well, there's not much law happening at all as it stands, so, like, any law you provide will be better. Does that mean you'll take the law into your own hands?
When I need to, yes.
All right, well, you have a deal.
All right, then. Guess I'll just make a quiet exit. No need for a goodbye party or anything.
Nah. Okay. If he gets a pardon from the NCR, is that not a sure thing? What? Oh, I was like, what's that noise? This is the glass rolling around on the ground.
Damn. Running low on smokes again.
Well,
Any lawman that
there's
comes
some
after
right
me
here.
won't have it easy.
You know what I wish? There was some doctor's bags or a doctor. What happens if I go in here? I don't think I need to do anything else in there anyway. All right, let's go. These people are shady AF. That is for damn sure. Do you think there's a doctor in Sloan? Oh, we have to go to Novak. It's just over here. We have to go to Nipton first. We could just go back to Good Springs, get ourselves fixed up, sell some stuff, avoid all of that. Oh, well, it's Sergeant Lee. We were meant to go and meet him, weren't we? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think the game is crashing. Why would it crash? Well, that's dumb. Hmm. Yeah, the game is crashing. Yeah, game is crashed. Okay. And take cartridge out and blow on it. Yeah, works every time. Bear with me, folks. Actually, what I'll do is okay, yeah. See, not even a couple of minutes. I'm back. I really just wanted to take off my socks and take off one of the sweaters I had. Like when I got home from work, I was really, really cold. So I bundled up. Now I'm warm. Chris AF 8230. I am using the Viva New Vegas mod pack. Wabajack. So great minds think alike, I guess. Download Wabajack and look the mod up. Already done. It did crash. But it's a Bethesda game, so it does that. All right. Ugh. Okay. So we had said we were just going to go, well, we were going to go over here and help Sergeant McGee. Hopefully it doesn't crash again. Ooh. What's going on over here, guys? Oh, looks like they've got things under control anyway. Oof. It's just me rolling down the hill. Don't worry about me. You guys okay?
I'm Sergeant Lee. Lieutenant Hayes radioed ahead to say you were on the way.
We've met
got
already,
supplies on
but
our
okay.
side, and that's about it. Once we blow a gap in the fence, we've got to pour on the fire and keep them disorganized. Our goal is to take out their leader, some ass bag named Eddie. With the ringleader gone, the rest will fold. And that's all the briefing you're going to get. Let's go.
All right then. Let's go back and kill Eddie, I guess. These guys are running. Oh, jeez. This is not gonna work. Poor Dawes.
Well, that's over.
Oh. Okay. You just disappear. Alright, let's go in here.
You like that?
Oh. They're like, there's like 5 people all shooting at this guy. Vilified by the powder gangers for my overwhelmingly monstrous behavior.
Glad that's over.
Sure. It is part of the experience, eh? Gotta crash every once in a while. I really should start using these dynamite sticks. Oh, jeez. Look at them all.
Who's there? Anybody there?
Hannigan. Oh, dear.
What was that?
You know what I need?
Anybody there?
A doctor's bag. We're just gonna keep looking for a doctor's bag for ourselves. Okay. 13 skill points to assign. So we needed more science. And we'll do that and that. And that. The magazines give you 10 of whatever it is, right? We needed 65 science to fix Eddie. And the other one was science and repair. Yeah, we'll do that.
Hey. Evening.
Whoops.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Oh, Eddie is dead.
Hey.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter. You... Hello. Hello.
Hey,
Hey. I just really need a doctor? A doctor? No. Sergeant Lee.
We can take it from here. We might have some cleaning up to do, but Eddie's a deadie. Gangs with no leadership don't last long. I'll radio Hayes to let him know the prison's ours. But you should swing by to see him the next time you're near Prim.
Will do. NCR fame gained. You look important sitting behind the computer, although it would seem that you are not. And I can't steal any of these things. If I steal them, even though I'm not stealing it from them, because they just got here. Well, let's see what happens. If we save. And then use this terminal. Guard transfers to the east. They're transferring away 3 more of my men. They tell me it's all to keep the situation at the dam under control. But what about this place? The situation here has become dangerous for my men. And I know it, my men know it, and the prisoners know it. It's only a matter of time before something happens. Oh, I wanted to... Okay, comments on Caesar's Legion threat. I've seen the reports of this so-called Caesar's Legion. It sounds like they're just another bunch of raiders. But the higher-ups back west seem to think they're a serious threat. Alright. How do I get back? Enter? Yeah. Suspicions about prisoner conspiracy. Something's going on, and I'm sure that Cook is behind it all. No evidence yet, but something just feels off. About Cook. He's quite popular among the younger prisoners. Many of them seem to have been taken in by his anti-NCR dogma. Cook's group are all model prisoners, especially Cook himself. They don't fight, and they always do what they're told. They make me nervous, and I'd have them watched every second of the day if I could. Draft of complaint to NCR command. James, you and I served together for 7 years, and I'm calling in a favor. I need you to convince General Oliver to stop transferring my men out of here and to deliver the replacements I was promised. I'm expected to put these prisoners to work making new rail lines and fixing the existing ones, but I can't do that if I don't have enough guards to keep an eye on them. Does the General really expect the handful of men I have left to be able to keep several dozen hardened men in line? You owe me for that one time in Modoc. Don't let me down, Nathan. All right. Back. All right. Thought maybe that would be a way to get into this safe, but I guess not. And does that mean that I can steal things from here? Because it's not actually their stuff? Alright. A bladed gauntlet? A plasma rifle. Ooh, maybe we should use a plasma rifle instead. Okay. Oh, that's right. What have we got that we can throw in the trash? Oh, wait. We'll keep both of those. Okay. Oh, we're still encumbered. Never mind. These grenades are pretty heavy. By 8 pounds, eh? All right, we're just gonna do what you guys say and just drop all the shit. We're not gonna take the shit.
Hello.
Hello. You know, it would be awesome if there was a workbench of some sort in here, but there is not. What's this? Lying congressional style. All right. Do we have to read that? Nice. Okay, but still over encumbered by 3 pounds. Okay. What can we get rid of here? I guess we'll drop that. And maybe we don't need 33 of those. Okay.
Evening.
Evening.
Who's this? Oh, is it? Who's what? President Peaches? Okay. That's funny. Okay. Let's go. Really? You're just walking downstairs. That's it.
Hello.
Wait, did I swap out my knife for the bladed gauntlet? I did. Oh, somebody in the chat might be able to tell me. What does this mean? Wait, what does this mean here? This little feather? I don't know what that is. What does that do? Anything? If anybody knows, let me know. Stairs are painful when my ankle is busted, that's for sure. Look at all these dead guys. I thought it was sorting, but it doesn't really do anything. So if we go into like it doesn't, it just takes us back. Okay, so maybe that's all it does, is it takes us back to the categorized. That must be it. What are the chances there's a doctor's bag in one of these cell blocks? I bet you not very good. Right? Alright, let's just get out of here. Excuse me. Whew, excuse me. Oh. How did I... Oh, look what it is. Okay. conversion MFC to SEC. I don't. Oh, is that single energy cell? Microfusion cell? Well, I need them both, so I don't really want to do that either. Okay. That's all I could do? What is this building? Visitor center? Alright, let's see what's in here. Maybe a doctor's bag? Just a lot of dead folks. Oh, Sunset Sarsaparilla Star bottle cap. Someone told me I needed to hold on to those for something. All right. Okay. Ugh. Sorry, I've got my legs curled under me and they're starting to fall asleep. Okay, we're definitely not going to walk this slowly all the way back there. 9 pounds. Jeez, okay. What weighs so much? We'll just eat a bunch of food. We can't get oversatiated, can we? That's not a thing in this game. All right. Well, dropping shit left and right here. It sucks. Nope. We're not going to go that way. Oh, and what's that? Is that robot going to be hostile to me? Nope. Don't leave. No, come back. Hello, prospector merchant.
Hey there. Need anything?
I do. I need a big handlebar mustache like yours. I'd like to see your wares.
Sure. Here's what I got.
Come on.
Pleasure doing business with you. Stay safe.
But can you repair my stuff?
Hey there. Need anything?
Yep. What? No.
Hey there. Need anything?
Yeah, I need you to repair my things. Why am I not able to repair anything? Oh, because I was hitting the wrong button? Idiot. I'll be okay, don't worry. Uh-oh. Oh, we have to go all the way back around, don't we?
Hello, sir.
I haven't even dropped off the cliff yet. Jeez. What's funny is that it just sounds like I'm hurting myself, but I'm not actually hurting myself, which is good. Blah. Slowly. Okay. We made it. I think we'll go and we'll talk to Myers first. Make sure he's situated. Hello. Oh, and he has no voice.
Have you gotten my pardon from the NCR yet?
Oh, weird. It's just very delayed. That's funny. Where should I go to get you a pardon? I think I know the answer, but where do you think I should go to get a pardon?
There's an NCR camp down there on the southern border of Nevada. Camp Mojave, I think. Try to find someone of authority there.
Oh, okay. All right, goodbye.
Watch yourself out there.
Indeed. Okay. Back over here. Maybe, the lieutenant will be able to give him a pardon? Maybe? It would be nice if we didn't have to go all the way to another camp. Or is this the Mojave outpost of the NCR? Like the fire effects are just really cool.
Can count on that.
Good job. Hello,
Yeah,
Lieutenant Hayes. So the attack on the prison was a success.
I'm not surprised. Criminals like to act tough, but they're no match for military discipline.
All right. And that's it?
Ma'am?
Okay. What do we have to do here? So we have to go and get a pardon? Additional military personnel. Where do we go to get additional military personnel?
Man, it's a real uphill fight these days.
We still can't sprint. God, there's got to be a doctor somewhere closer than Doc Mitchell. Really? Like, it's so far. Oh, and this is just so that I can maybe reprogram Slim. Okay, let's take a look at the map. I guess while we're here, we'll go and get Eddie. Am I gonna have to carry it? It's gonna be really heavy, isn't it? Try to fix it without parts. It's not gonna work. I don't think I have anything that takes microfusion cells, do I? Oh, yes, my plasma rifle. Okay. They're not gonna know that I stole anything, are they? Because they're not here to catch me? Just that I lost karma? Alright, well, I guess that's okay. This is, yeah, Prim Slim. We're not going to have a robot sheriff.
Any luck finding a suitable candidate for our next sheriff?
I'm still looking.
I do thank you so kindly for your efforts.
I have found him, but
All right. Goodbye.
I just need to go and get a pardon for him. Oh, the Mojave outpost is past Willow? That's it there, I think. Can Willow heal me, I wonder? Hopefully. Is she like Heather? Does she have good things for me to buy from her? And can we get out over here, or do we have to go the other way? I have a feeling we have to go the other way. Yeah. Damn it. Okay. You don't remember if she sells anything? Come on. Okay. This is not working. It would help if I could see. Oh, somebody else got him. Oh. That's probably... Are you not going to shoot at me?
You'd better get out of here.
Oh. Well, I need to get by here. Alright, I'll just keep going this way then. You stay on that side of the road. I'll stay on this side of the road. Jackal gang member. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, dead. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm dead. Dead. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. Ooh, that makes me walk real slow. And what happens if we go up into the hills here?
Glad that's over.
Who are you? Just a prospector?
Who's there?
That's the end of that. The hills are alive with the sound of ghouls. Just in time. Whoa. Ooh. How was, I know that there was a big fight today. I don't remember what it's called because I'm not on the up and up with all the wrestling. Was it like the Royal Rumble or something like that? Was today something? Or, yeah, today's Saturday. Yeah. I'm assuming that you guys did a watch party for it. Scorpions. Oh. Scorpions. Oh no. Oh no. Jeez. Oh. We can get... We can get some cakes from Ruby. Oh, it wasn't very good? Oh no. Wow. It would be nice if I could see what I was shooting at. Okay. Oh, there's more. I've got to get this brain injury fixed. And whatever other injuries I've got. And because I didn't take the road, did I miss Willow? I wonder. Oh, I was just going to say, what are these? In the year 2271, the Desert Rangers of Nevada and Rangers of the New California Republic met at this spot to sign the Ranger Unification Treaty. Under this treaty, the Desert Rangers agreed to be absorbed into the NCR in exchange for the NCR's protection of Hoover Dam, New Vegas, and southern Nevada against the forces of Caesar's Legion. Okay. Cool.
Evening.
Sergeant
Coming
Kilborn.
from the north? Must be crazy to brave those roads.
Yeah, I didn't always take the roads because, yeah, they're crazy. What is this place?
Outpost. Mojave Outpost. Watching a lot of nothing feels like a big Brahmin pen for caravans. They've been stopped for a while, waiting for the roads north to clear. Or their clearance papers to go through. Looks like you've walked away, so if you need to shake the dust off, head to the barracks at the bars there. Not much, but better than nothing.
Okay. Any work around here?
Nothing I know of. But if you've come from the north, means you can travel freer than most around here. Might check the barracks. Someone might need you to hoof it somewhere. Just be careful you go up on the roof. Got a sniper watching the road.
Oh,
if your gear's
okay,
in need
okay.
of repair, HQ's also worth checking out. Talk to Major Knight, he can help. Provided you got a pen and plenty of ink.
A pen and ink? Okay. What are these statues?
Those two represents unification.
I missed Willow.
Mostly good for shade.
Damn it.
Won't do much else when the Legion reaches us.
Okay, well, I'll be going now.
Watch yourself.
So I gotta get back to Willow, but I'm gonna talk to people here and maybe I can sleep here and maybe get some healing. And then I'll go back because I gotta go back there anyway, right? Liv Morgan won the women's rumble. Roman Reigns won the men's. All right. Neither of those names mean anything to me.
Hey, you. Can you help me? Please, I'm trying to get home, but they won't let me through the gate.
Roman Reigns is a Caesar's Legion name if I ever heard one too. Elias Turner, why won't they let you through?
I hired a courier to take my paperwork in ahead of me, and I'm pretty sure I got scammed. DRC paperwork always takes a while, but it's been weeks. and I haven't heard anything. What's worse, I heard rumors that some troopers are looking for someone by my name.
Uh-oh.
I bet the bastard took my identity. Who knows what he's been getting up to?
Well, I can go ahead for you. What do you need me to do? Do you want me to try talking to the troopers here at the outpost? What's the DRC?
The Department of Roads and Commerce.
Oh.
Have you never been down the 15 or something? They process all travelers coming from the Mojave and act as more of a roadblock than anything. Hell, they have 10 checkpoints from here to the hub. You have to get through all of them if you want to make it out of the desert. It can take a week for them to get to you, and another to approve your paperwork. Hence why I hired someone to do it for me.
Well, you know what they say. When you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. Okay. I guess I'm familiar with the DRC. I'm not a fan. What do you have to say about that?
You tell me if you ever find someone who is. All right?
All right. Do you want me to try talking to the troopers here at the outpost?
It's no good. I've tried. I don't have the proper papers, and they don't have the authority to give me new ones here without any identification. The mountain pass ahead is crawling with troopers.
Okay. Well, I'm a courier too.
Good for you, I guess. Hopefully you're an honest one.
All right. And I can go ahead for you. What do you need me to do?
Well, I'm pretty sure my identity has been stolen, so I need you to clear my name firstly. I don't want to walk into Baker and get arrested, or worse, because an Elias Turner scammed someone else in town.
Is it really that popular of a name? What can you tell me about this Baker person?
Oh, it's a cool town.
Oh, it's a
It used to
town.
be a pit stop, but it's been growing fast. There's some shadier characters near the highway, but the place has good bones.
Baker.
I'd recommend
Okay.
checking out the Euro place, and they have this huge thermometer that lights up when it gets hot out. Stay away from the gift shop, though. That place hikes the prices up for tourists.
All right, good to know. Okay, clear your name. What else?
I need a special pass to get home. This part might be a little trickier, but I promise I'll make it worthwhile. Turners always pay our debts. You could try the DRC, but if they turn you away, you might need special approval. Last time something like this happened, I was able to clear it up with one of the officers at Fort Weston. I heard they all got replaced, and there's a new colonel in charge over there. I can't speak to his demeanor.
Okay, last time. This has happened to you before?
Not exactly. I got in trouble once for walking right by a toll booth and not paying for the required passes. The toll booth guard was asleep, and I was scared to wake him up. A whole big misunderstanding.
Okay.
It's ironic. I greased a few palms and ended up getting through for less than the toll price itself. Maybe those officers got replaced for letting their palms get a little too greasy.
Maybe. Let's talk payment.
I don't have much on me, but I can get you more cash once I get into town. How's 250 caps when you deliver, and 500 more when I get into Baker Sound?
Okay. What if I say I want the cash up front?
Sorry, but no amount of convincing is gonna get me to pay up front again. The last guy burned any chance of that.
Smart. Okay, I will head west and see what I can do.
Sounds great. Just follow the 15 and keep going west. It's a long walk, but the biggest danger is boredom. This should be easy money for you. You'll know you're almost there when you get through the mountain pass and see a toll booth up ahead, with a hitching post on your right. Then just keep heading down the hill to the DRC. You can't miss it.
All right. Okay.
Hello.
We'll go in here. Hopefully there's a doctor. Major Knight.
Caravan, citizen, pilgrim, or...
Courier.
Just need something for the logbook, keeping tabs on traffic throughout the outpost. Although mostly just in. Not out these days. If you're looking for the commanding officer, he's in the back. Although, he's got a lot on his plate, so if you speak with him, keep it short.
Will do.
Also, if you need any gear checked, we can get you up and running again. Once you fill out the work orders and sign for the parts, of course.
Okay. Really? Okay. I'd like to talk to you about Prim.
Prim? Hayes units is stationed up there. We're having problems with some of the NCRCF convicts. What can I help you with?
Yeah, one of the convicts from the NCRCF is looking for a pardon so he can help protect Prim.
One of the powder gangers?
It's not a powder ganger.
Nothing but trouble for us. Why would we want one of them anywhere in an official capacity?
Well, his sentence was almost up, and he isn't tied to the powder gangers.
All right. If his sentence was closing up, I can see about getting him pardoned. Prim is important to our trade up from California, so having someone there who owes us a favor, that couldn't hurt.
Right? Okay. I'd like to talk to you about some other things about Prim.
Prim? Hayes units is stationed up there. We're having problems with some of the NCRCF convicts. What can I help you with?
Prim has seen better days.
It has. It was a promising trade town before the escape at the correctional facility. Lost a good bit of money at the Vicky and Vance.
Okay. Who exactly are you?
Me? I'm Knight. Major Knight. I've been stuck here dealing with these caravans for ages now, but somebody's got to do it.
It's not exciting enough for you?
It ain't so bad. If Caesar's Legion decides to push west through Nipton, old Mojave outpost here will be the front line.
Okay, well, is there anything I can do to help out around here?
Help? Oh, well, you could speak to Ranger Jackson. He might have something for you. He sort of runs things around here. Mostly ends up sending reports back west that aren't filled with the best news.
Okay. What can you tell me about the outpost?
NCR border guard duty mostly. It's our job to make sure the caravans can move safely along I-15 and Highway 95. Not the best posting or assignment, but it beats being sent east or patrolling the Colorado. Legion's pretty thick there.
Okay. And, I think there was one other thing about Prim?
Hayes units is stationed up there. We're having problems with some of the NCRCF convicts. What can I help you with?
Hayes is undermanned and requesting some additional support.
I'd like to help. We can't spare any more units.
Are you sure?
We have to maintain a minimum headcount at the outpost. Orders from the west.
Well, having Prim and the trade route under NCR control would help the west.
I see the wisdom in that. I'll radio for a unit to head up to Prim and offer some additional support.
Okay. I need repairs.
All right then. Just sign here, here, and here.
Okay. Okay, I think that'll be enough for now. All right. Goodbye.
Dismissed.
No, you're dismissed. Okay. Well, guys.
Evening.
This has been a fun night. I got further than... Well, I didn't get as far as I thought we were going to get. The time flies when I'm playing this game because it's all relatively new to me. But also, it takes so long to get anywhere in this game. So we didn't actually travel very far. But I feel like we got a lot done. So that's fine. One thing we didn't get done is find a doctor or a doctor's bag. That would have been nice. However, that's going to have to wait because right now I'm going to sign off. And I'm going to go watch Babylonia Rising play some... I think he's going to play some Starfield tonight. Starfield Genesis with the Star Wars mod pack in. So, I would like to thank all of you for hanging out with me. Not going to lie, this is the most viewers I've ever had in a stream before. So thanks to everyone for making that happen. That's fucking amazing. If you liked what you were watching and listening to, why not hit the like button? Because that's how that works. And like, if you want to watch again, you could hit the subscribe button and make sure your notifications are turned on so you know when I will be streaming. I will also tell you when I'm going to be streaming. I stream every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Fridays I do Fallout 4. Saturdays it's kind of a mixed bag, but right now we're doing New Vegas. And then Sundays I do Skyrim. So yeah, I hope to see a lot of you back in this stream. Thanks to all the chatters, Cat Daddy, Justin, Will, Bubbles, Pedro, who else was chatting it up with us here? Chris AF, Backbone was here with us. Who else? I feel like there was other people. Hajro was with us. Awesome. So good to see all you guys. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, but thank you. And I'm going to go hang out in Bubbles' chat. So let's all go there. And until we meet again, which will be hopefully tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern when I do Skyrim. But until then, I want you all to be good to yourselves. And I want you all to be good to each other. And drink some wine. Also drink some water, because we all need to drink more water. All right, guys. Have a great evening, and I will catch you all on the flip side.